My name is Cruz. This is my dad.
Hello.
Tonight and right now, we are about to go in a shopping center and watch Antman and the Wasp.
We're going to watch Antman and the Wasp, and then we're going to come out and review the movie.
Yay.
See you later.
Hey, we're back from the cinema watching Antman and the Wasp, and Dad wants to explain anything?
It was great. I really liked that movie.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I think one of my biggest worries was that Disney would make it all about the Wasp, like the main star, but they really did like a really good team. They were such a team. They fought together and they both worked really good. What did you like about it?
Well, I liked that when they got the mother back.
Yeah, that was good. Michelle Pfeiffer and Michael Douglas, they're both big 80s stars. I really liked.
Before we tell you anything else, spoiler, if you haven't seen the movie yet, do not watch this video. Just pause it, go away. And the villain was very powerful. Her name was Ghost, and it's a she.
Yeah, but you know what? I thought that from
Ghost.
the beginning, and her friend, I forgot his name, but he's Goliath. The guy with, they could have just, instead of fighting them, they could have gone to them and asked for help.
Yeah.
Because they knew each other. The man Goliath and Hank Pym, the dad, the father, they knew each other. They could have just asked for help, and instead they went into this whole thing and they were fighting each other. But it still worked. It still there wouldn't have been a story.
I really didn't like about the movie is, well, I'm not sure actually. Well, I'm just not sure. Oh, actually, no. I don't really like I don't really like about it is when the ant is doing the drums.
That was a bit silly, wasn't it? I mean,
how on earth did they make the ant do everything what he's doing?
Yeah, well, that's right. Because
what the heck? That ant can't be that smart.
Yeah, maybe they messed around with it. Maybe they did some science to make it a bit more human, so they could pretend to be.
Or they just mixed it up with his DNA with, and just swapped it with the ants.
I didn't like. Well, I think it started a bit slow at first. They did all the references to Civil War. They explained that Scott wasn't in house arrest. He couldn't leave the house because he went to help Captain America. They hinted that Scott's daughter will be the next Ant-Man because in the comic books, she does take on the suit and starts. She joins really cool. I like the little Hot Wheels.
Oh, yeah.
That was so cool. They had like a huge collection of...
It even has the one that I used to have, but I got rid of it.
Yeah, they had a huge collection of little cars. They turned big.
But the weird thing is, how can they open the door? Like, how can they get in the doors since it's just a toy car, which you can't open the doors?
I think they just had cars, turned them small, and put them inside the Hot Wheels box.
Maybe.
But I really liked how they had all the houses and the buildings and stuff. They turned... so everything inside.
Oh yeah, I remember what else I didn't like. I didn't like that in the movie it didn't show the big spaceship Avengers Infinity War.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about in Infinity War. If you haven't seen it, at the very beginning of the movie,
there's a Thanos begin to invade Earth, and he went in this big spaceship.
There's a big gigantic spaceship in
he's trying to get a few of the stones.
Yeah.
And he started stealing Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
With his own Avengers.
And in Infinity War, everyone asks where Ant-Man and Hawkeye are, and they couldn't get in touch with them. But at the very end of this movie, Ant-Man isn't anywhere. He's not really doing something that's more important than helping in Infinity War.
The reason why, because they were trying to do something about the very small world. I can't remember what it was called.
Oh yeah, the micro universe.
Yeah, the micro universe, and then before the Wasp and the mom and the dad could do anything, they started fading away.
That's right.
And then Ant-Man got stuck in there, is confused why they're not answering and not letting him back home.
Yeah, so...
That's probably one reason why he didn't show up in the Avengers Infinity
War, yeah. But that's the thing, though. That happened... They fed it away, and the whole movie, Infinity War, happened before
Yeah,
fed it
true.
away. You know what I mean? Like he could have helped out. He would have known that there was this big spaceship and like the world was in trouble. Who knows? Maybe they just didn't want to get involved because, last time he left,
Yeah.
Antman left without, and that's why they got angry at him.
Yeah. I think that we've seen this picture, and someone was explaining this in the picture and told us all the characters probably might be in the second movie.
Mm-hmm.
And we think that Hulk is going to be...
Professor Hulk.
Yeah, going to be Professor Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
And Thor, I think he might die.
Maybe Thor or Captain America.
Yeah.
Also, the thing was, we think there's going to be time travel.
Oh, yeah.
Time travel was mentioned in right at the end. Michelle Pfeiffer's character, she mentioned don't go into the time warp or something like that. I wasn't gonna help
and
you.
Ant-Man goes back in time, goes back in time, and probably, I don't know, actually.
He'll have to. I think the only way to save what happened in Infinity War was to go back in time and try to stop Thanos before he does it again. Click his fingers.
But that'll be confusing in the second movie.
Yeah, that'll be a bit weird.
'Cause it'll be it'll just show just Ant-Man doing everything and watching everything what
true,
happened
yeah.
in real life
in
the first movie.
He'll take some role and go back in time somehow. I think that's going to be
Yeah, I think but I think that it's going to include... I don't know, but I think it's just going to include everything what happened in Avengers Infinity War, the first one.
Yeah, that'll be annoying.
And Ant-Man's just going to do everything, and Iron Man, Spider-Man, and everyone else who was in it, just doing everything they did already.
That'll be a bit disappointing, I think, if they go back in time and everyone's in it again.
Yeah, doing the exact same thing, and Ant-Man's doing everything.
Yeah.
And in the end, they're going to be so proud of him, but confused.
Confused,
Because they'll be like, you didn't do anything.
Anyways, we really liked the movie. I thought it was really good, and it was a good sequel. And hopefully there's another one. There's another Ant-Man and the Wasp.
But there's one more question.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly actually happened to Ghost and everyone else in the ending?
Maybe they'll pop up in the next movie.
Cause imagine if Ghost turned into a good guy.
Yeah, I think that was the hint they gave, because I think the main reason why she did everything was because she was going to die and she was in a lot of pain. Like every day she was in a lot of pain, and that would make you very anxious and very mean because you want to survive and try not be in pain.
She's like a Minecraft in survival mode.
Yeah. All right.
But it says she's about to fade. Alright, thank you for watching CD Games, Antman and Wasp, and please subscribe and like.
Yay! See you guys.